Hey Pisces, I'm going to do your second half of November reading. Oh my goodness, when I was shuffling before I pushed play, they were so talkative. Like, I'll shuffle them some before I do each reading, for each sign and pray over it and ask for Pisces, and they were just coming out like crazy. Like, they were saying a lot. It was wild. I got the Death card reversed on the bottom of the deck. Recent past, we have the Hermit. And then we have you juggling with the Two of Pentacles right now. And then in the near future, you have that. It's the Ten of Swords reversed. So, I mean, that's good and bad, I suppose. Because usually that means you're picking yourself back up, right? It's up to you if you're going to let it keep you down forever, whatever's bothering you. It's just so weird. Because, I had so many cards flying out. It looked intense. Saw the Tower card and everything. And now when I actually get the card just like all calm, I'm like, what is going on, guys? I want to know. So obviously, I think some of you guys have been going through a time of real deep reflection. I'm wondering if for the past few weeks or so, whatever, you have been all in your head, just so much that you're replaying in your mind, ruminating, trying to figure out what's going on, really looking at the whole thing, right? And then probably also observing your patterns and what you do and how you might self-sabotage or what you do for other people and that sort of stuff, and then having this in the present moment, you probably do have a decision to make. It can be financial struggles where you're having issues trying to decide what to do to get financially stable. It could be two different jobs. It could be overworking yourself, but it can be two major decisions, like you're not able to figure out which way to go at a crossroads maybe. And with the Ten of Swords reversed, I feel like this is happening because something really damaged you. Like this is you looking at a situation that really damaged you and you're kind of trying to decide how to get up and move on. So if you're still trying to figure that out and then you have this in the near future, you're probably actually weighing on how do I actually pick up these pieces and move on, right? And then with Death reversed at the bottom of the deck, that can kind of mean resisting the transformation. Maybe that's what y'all are struggling with right now, kind of like deciding, do I want to stay stuck in this rut, stuck in depression, or stuck in kind of like hiding from a person or a situation or the world because somebody kind of hurt me, or do I want to just move on? And of course, that's saying that you probably do need to not stay stuck. Oh, look at what's right underneath that. The devil. Ew. Yuck, yuck. Underneath that's the Star card. And that's so weird. Who was it? It's so strange. Y'all might want to check your Astro macros, guys, because if your Sun, Moon, Rising, and then your Venus, as I just did, who was it? I think it might have been Capricorn. I think it was Capricorn. Got those same. Ooh, no, they got the Death. They got the Devil and the Star card, but in the other deck. Okay, not even the same one. The tattoo deck. So for some of you out there, if you have any Capricorn in your chart, y'all are going through like a divorce or something, or a major issue. Now some of you know, but I'm just saying, like, y'all might have to watch that one. That is so strange. It is so crazy when the cards do that. Like when for some of y'all to get the whole story, you've got to watch like more than one. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh, it's true, because that's not the same exact cards, but so similar again. And then, like, we got Justice. We had Temperance last time. We got Sun reversed in the bottom of the deck. Oh, Lord. This is getting juicy. Okay. Nine of Swords. That can be kind of like depression, anxiety, not being able to sleep at night. And then we've got Three of Wands reversed. Oh God, okay. That's definitely something failing or not growing. We've got Justice. We've got Seven of Coins. That can be where you're kind of impatient for the fruits of your labor. That, I'm telling you, Capricorn got this one in the recent past. Like working so hard trying to make something work. And it was with the other deck that they got. It's like reversed in here. This is so weird. And the Magician, which we all know that that can be trickery. It can be kind of a positive thing, you know. It can be like you actually outsmarting a situation, but it can also be someone being tricky and sneaky. And then the Knight of Wands, which is definitely a test of faith and courage. I think they might have gotten that one. I don't know. Wow. For some of you, it's definitely not in line with Capricorn, because for some of you, you might have actually had a long distance relationship that didn't work, or like, what do you call it? Like you know, your partner might have changed jobs, or one of y'all might have decided to like separate. Say y'all were just living together and then you decided to separate and then see how it went and it's still not working out. But I think some of you are actually like, okay, I really think some of you are really impatient to see the justice, and you're weighing in your head how this is going to play out, because something is not fair. Somebody did you really dirty. And it's like you're in your head going like, when am I going to see the results of all of the seeds I've sown, the good positive seeds, right? And when am I going to see the results of justice? Like, say you guys have had a really, really bad situation and had to like you know, go to a lawyer or go file a report at the police department or something, and you're sitting here wondering, why on earth have you not heard anything back yet? And then also for some of you, it can just be a spiritual mental thing of going, when are they going to get their karma? This is crazy. You know, you're getting tired of waiting for justice to be served. Some of you might know that this person is a crook. They could have stolen money from you or something, and you're wondering when they're going to get caught, you know. Geez. Yeah. For a few of you, you may even have a really bad person that is legitimately paying a dark practitioner to do magic against you, and it's testing your faith. Because, you know, even if someone does bad stuff on you, if you are in the right heart space and you're in line with the highest good of all people, the bad stuff can only touch you at a surface level, and it can affect you sort of, but it can't affect you at your core, because your core is protected when you're serving the highest good, right? See, some of you might be considering, because you're impatient for justice, you might be considering paying a practitioner to do something, or you might be considering doing spell work like protection magic, or what is it, banishing, binding, protection, justice spells and things. If any of y'all do that, just be cautious, you know, that you don't ever want to do it without making sure it's for the highest good of all, okay? You know, it's just like, even if you all you do is pray, you want to pray that it's for the highest good of all, and you're not cursing, because a lot of people think if they're just praying that that's safe. But if you're like cursing them for the wrong reasons, I can understand wanting someone to get their just desserts if they're a bad person and they're hurting innocent people. I mean, because you don't want them out there free hurting people, right? But at the same time, you just, you know, just keep your balance. Okay. Now I've got this reversed, and that definitely means some of you may have been pleasing a very cruel owner, or are. And it also means you need to examine thoroughly, what extent are people loyal to you or you to them? You know, where is the loyalty at, right? This is the gateway to the other world and enchantment. I definitely think that some of you guys might be considering doing your first binding or protection spell or ritual or something, and you're opening up to your spiritual side because of an injustice, right? And some of you know you don't have to do anything at all, but just request that spirit move on your behalf, and you're peering in through the veil to something a lot deeper. Like, instead of just, and this too, I mean, this is definitely the other world. It's like a shapeshifter. You never quite know where this little hare rabbit is at. They are constantly shifting and changing shape, okay? And it also represents the life cycles, life, death, rebirth. I really feel like some of you guys are looking and peering into something much deeper, asking yourself, like, Why did this person do it? That's what this is, guys. This is what you've been doing for, I'm thinking, at least a couple of weeks. Some of y'all maybe even longer. Okay, you're actually looking, and like, don't forget that these are at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is like a dark night of the soul energy, right? That's why you need that light to shine on it. Now, when you're peering through, you're looking at your patterns. How did you attract someone in your life who is dangerous or taking advantage of you or hurt you so bad, right? You're also looking at, like, why are they acting like this? Why do they think it's okay to treat other human beings this way? Why are they getting away with things? You know, why haven't they gotten caught yet? Like, you're peering through psychically and mentally, seeing stuff in a whole new light. Because sometimes when someone really hurts you and affects you, it does kind of like cause a breakthrough spiritually, where you actually realize the patterns, you realize the truth, right? Now, I know I do want to pull a good tarot card so we can get something positive out of it. This is strange. It doesn't feel as heavy as the Capricorn reading, but it definitely feels like you guys are overcoming a very, very tragic situation from a very, very, like, what do you call that? You know, that was that Tammy M. Joyce, that narcissist, like, life coach talks about, like, an emotional toddler, she calls narcissists, you know, like they're empath impaired. Like, they really don't see how they affect others. And I think that that's you dealing with that. You're actually allowing this to make you a better person. You're allowing it to grow you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I've got this. Isn't that stunning? I love it. Definitely some Piscean energy there, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, 4 of water. Let's see what we got. See if I can hold this where you can see it while I read it. Dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. A lull in the action offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. That's amazing, guys. Considering that, you know, you may have felt a little impatient, or you're really struggling with that divine order, that perfect timing, you know things are going to work out for the best. And hopefully whoever has hurt you will eventually do the soul work. Hopefully they'll eventually, they may not in this lifetime. Sometimes they have to go through a lot, and I'm just, can't even go there. But you are doing the work. That's the important thing. And you'll probably see things manifest in a way that is for the highest good and helps you out after all. I love you. I bless you. Until next time.